Hey, hey,
On.
hey, hey,
You know it takes time.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
know y'all been waiting to hear none other than old school.
hey, hey, hey.
Purveyor of knowledge. He's not into wearing headbands.
No siree.
Right,
Even when I play ball.
right.
Hey, hey, hey.
Huh.
How's everybody?
How-
God bless you all.
Most definitely.
Back again.
Back again.
You know, the season's changing.
It surely is.
Fall time has come again.
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well get ready to go buy your boots and your big coats and your good hats.
Right.
And thank the Lord that you're in the fall,
That's true.
that you made it to see the fall.
That's true.
Don't worry and fret it. You know, if you're in snowy weather like we are, just get prepared for it.
Right.
That's all you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
Just be glad you made it through the summer
Right.
and hope and pray that you'll see another season.
That's true.
Amen.
Because 2020 has definitely been some
Different kind of things.
yeah, difference
Different kind of
to
things.
say the least.
Different kind of things. Get your voting shoes on too.
Yeah, a lot of people are gonna be casting them votes pretty soon. We in the
Get your
month.
voting shoes on because we don't want to be trapped no more.
Hmm.
Running around. The good Lord's going to take away those masks and things.
Hmm.
You know. But then again, you seen the man that thought he was untouchable.
Hmm.
They had to wrap his face up. You know what I mean?
Right.
They sure wrapped him up all right. Now he looks like a squealy squirrel. You seen me?
Right.
His eyes all shut closed and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look like he got pyorrhea in the eyeball. What's up, folks?
What's going on? Hey,
Yeah.
we here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send out some notification to some of the people that like to come in and check out what we saying and maybe weigh in on something that's been weighing on their mind and their heart.
Amen. Tony Tone, Lisa Lise. Yeah, and everybody else.
Right. The infamous.
All y'all folk. Happy Sunday to you.
Right. Hopefully you don't have a strenuous day come tomorrow, being it a new start of the week of a Monday.
That's right. Yep, that's right. Just pray each day.
Each day, each and every day, most definitely.
The days won't be so strenuous. Just pray each day.
Mm-hmm.
Because the Lord giveth the days that come to you.
Right.
Be glad you get them.
And he taketh them away.
Yeah, he take them away. So don't dread them. Just, yeah, enjoy them.
Right.
Anybody in there yet, Reek?
It's showing one, but it's
Could be them
those
spy guy.
it's only one, but that's what it's saying. But like I said, this is a multi-conglomerate platform.
Right.
These wish upon the stars don't want to get our message out like they do some people.
Right. Oh, Jupiter Pluperter.
In their blooper.
Right. With his dupiters.
Yeah, duping the people.
Yeah.
Watch out for them types. They got a lot of them out there too.
With the dupe in his pants.
Right. Let's see.
That's all right. Somebody will break through. The good Lord let him come through.
Right. It always do.
Always do.
Mm-hmm.
You can't dupe that, dupey. Don't get the dupe out your drawers. Oh, funny guy. Funny girl.
Yep. We in the days of funny guys and funny gals.
Yeah. It's awfully strange that old funny person didn't come on no more. The one that was talking about different races.
Oh, yeah.
They cut her right away, didn't they?
They surely did.
Because she was talking foolish.
Mm-hmm.
You can't down nobody.
No.
And just because of who the good Lord made them to be, Yeah. What race were you? No race, probably. Just in a race.
In a race.
You know, yeah, corned beef race.
Right, matzo ball in
Yeah, all right, with your David hat on,
it. Right.
smelling like you said, matzo ball.
Mhm. Oh, my friend, why do you say such things?
You say such things because you said such things.
Right.
We're not saying such things as naughty
All right.
and nasty. You know, we knew who you were.
Huh.
You know, and how you were saying what you were saying, and you had no business saying it. And didn't nobody rape you. Didn't nobody want your funky ass.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You made that up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's all. You know, you couldn't even give your ass away.
Hmm.
You know,
I want to say it was like I'm from Brooklyn, New York too,
yeah. That's
from
all.
the Empire State.
My daughter's out of New York.
Hmm.
Big deal.
Hmm.
You know, so fancy about that place. Besides being big and raggedy.
Damn.
You know,
A more
right?
expansive raggedy
Big
spot.
and raggedy, big raggedy pothole motherfucker. Tear your car up. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was driving a new road. You better watch it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yep, yep. What's up, folks? What's up?
What's going
Folk it up, folk it up,
on? Right.
folk it up, folk it up. Yeah, come on in.
We're gonna continue to talk, even if they, got the blocks on.
Even if you ain't
we'll,
talking.
we'll keep freestyling it out.
That's
And I
right.
appreciate that thumbs up. Hey, more people hit the thumbs up if you're actually getting it. So
Oh, you got one?
yeah, we got
All right.
got a couple thumbs up.
Well, right
so,
on.
so that's
right
that's
on.
a good thing.
Thumbs them up.
Hmm.
Keep them going. Like we said, we just, you understand, happy to be able to chat at you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And want you to chat back with us.
right.
If you got some chatting going on.
Hmm. Strong dialogue, strong. Yeah, I was wondering about this. I was wondering about that. You shoot your shot,
Shot your shoot. Yeah,
but don't come prematurely.
that's right.
In some circles that may be frowned upon.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You know, come all the way.
Right.
Come all the way real. Come
Right.
with what you got.
Right.
You know, you don't be bashful.
Mm-mm.
You know, say what you need to say.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Right.
Yeah, it's a free world now.
Hmm.
You know, free amendment. You know, everybody got a freedom of speech. You know,
Right.
ain't nobody on this end got no racial activity.
No.
You know what I mean?
If anything, we combating all that BS that they try to claim. And
Exactly.
your people are like this. No, your people are like this.
That's
Look
right.
look
That's
in
right.
your own mirror.
That's
Essentially, look in your own mirror
That's
and
right.
judge who you see in that motherfucker.
why you talk about your people?
Right.
You know, we are people.
Right.
All lives matter.
Huh.
You dig it?
Hmm.
Yeah, you know, ours been mattering
Right.
for days, but you know, you're just not recognizing that.
Right.
Because, you know, if that's the case, you want to get on that kind of, you understand, situation, you know. We don't have to be on the radio to talk about that
Mhm.
or on the air. You know what you've been doing
Right.
to the people of different nationalities for quite some time.
Sometime. This is
know?
not this
Yeah.
happened overnight.
Okay?
400 plus
So-
something
so-
years.
So speak up.
Hmm.
Speak up. Speak up. Let your red tongue flow. You know? Yeah. You know? Speak on up. Pull it out your booty hole.
Yeah, a lot of days that's what it seems like is that.
That's right.
Like,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
That foul smelling shit that they saying. Like,
That's
no,
right. That's
no.
right. Take it out your stinking ass booty hole.
Right.
You know? Enjoy the trees and the leaves.
Yeah. Wind
They're beautiful.
blowing, nice temperatures,
It's
hopefully.
beautiful. Nice and cool and breeze.
Right.
Good Lord's weather. Enjoy it.
Got to polish up a couple of my vehicles because pretty
right.
soon around these parts I ain't gonna be able to do any of that.
That's right. Like
Yeah.
we said before, earlier when we came on.
Hmm.
Boots and coats.
Right.
You know? Make sure you be able to get you some of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have any.
Right.
You know? Keep your temple, the good Lord's temple all together. You know, you don't want to get frostbitten.
No.
You look like a seal. You
All right.
All burnt up and fucked up.
Yeah, frostbite
Yeah.
ain't no joke.
No.
It's like somebody touching a hot pot getting
right.
burnt. You
That's
get
right.
burnt from this icy Arctic
Yeah,
cold.
freezer burn.
Right.
You know. Come on in, Jim. Let me in, Jim.
Right.
Yeah, come on in. Sunday night.
Matter of fact, let's speak on what we was talking about before we went on. When you know, a lot of the older R&B, a lot of people were
Okay.
disillusioned by
Yeah.
how people carried themselves.
Singing on the corners and
Yeah.
doing things and
Mhm.
trying to make it,
Yeah.
you know, and trying to make something out of themselves, you know. A lot of them got started all kind of different ways,
Right.
you know, and did well. And yeah,
But how it's always seemed like it's always been a promotion of people that don't play on the same team, but they act like they're the rah 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 for women, but really they're more Liberaceous.
oh
You know.
yeah, rah rah rah,
Right.
you know. Put on them wedding bands,
Right.
the wrong
Multiple.
kind,
Yeah, right. That too.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
The kind that go on the. She said, he said.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You dig it? That's right. You know, but now, ain't nobody knocking nobody. You know what I mean? Just speaking about what the world done came to.
Right. But the
Done
thing is,
came
the
to
2 on a 10 is like, you meet somebody. Let's just say you meet someone. They're like, "Hi, my name is Angela." I'm like, no, your name,
it's
you may
Freddie.
be Angela, but
It's Freddie.
right,
It's
right.
Freddie.
I go by Angela now.
Yeah. Freddie. Frederico. You know? Yeah,
Frederico
yeah, yeah.
Frico.
Yeah, Frederica. Frederica.
Right.
You know? Philangelo.
Right.
You know? Yeah. That's right. You know? Yeah. Fancy Frederica.
And what's so crazy? I don't know how people get bamboozled like that. Like, I didn't know. How didn't you know?
Yeah.
You should know that that's
The
not really.
birds and the bees.
You're right.
You know?
If you don't know that by your grown age or
Especially,
whatever
that's what I was
age.
going to say. Especially, you're right, when you're all grown up,
Right.
you know, and you should even discover these things as a teen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you got common sense.
True.
You understand, you know? And, you know, they got books for all this kind of stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you're not familiar, get familiar.
Right.
You know, for the young ones that are not familiar. You know what I mean? They got on TV now all the Boy Scout stuff.
Oh
You
yeah,
see what I'm
yeah.
saying? You know,
They about to go bankrupt all them lawsuits that's going
Yeah.
against them.
all that kind of stuff. That and the priests.
Them too.
You know, the Catholic priests.
Mhm.
You know, speaking of about the good Lord's name, but dancing with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Let me throw up the hotline for y'all, so even if they're trying to spin wheel you out,
Right.
still get you up in here.
Yes, sir.
It's like I said, we don't duck calls. I don't think it's nothing I can't answer. And if
That's
I
right.
can, I'm gonna be honest. Like, hey, I don't got the answer. I ain't
That's
gonna
right.
try to fake and tell you
Ain't
something.
nobody ducking nothing.
Right.
You know, letting go what the good Lord let us know. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I wonder where. Well,
Trying
I was gonna
to
say I wonder
floss.
where everybody's at, but they probably everybody else doing the same thing, watching that game. The Lakers is playing Miami.
Football.
I got money on it.
Football. And all this and that. You know, ain't none of them playing. But that's okay. You ain't knocking at your recreation.
I'm gonna ask you a question since this was had yesterday, and everyone's perspective is different. What's your perspective on this? Do you see it being a difference? A dude laying up on a female, and she's paying for everything, and he's just sitting home
Oh, yeah,
playing
what
video
you do.
games, versus a dude that is,
Going out to get doing some work
well, let's
or
add three.
helping her. Oh, go ahead.
Okay. A dude that's laying up on a female, not doing nothing, playing video games all day, eating her out of house and home, or a
Right.
dude that's making
Ends meet.
ends meet working, he could be working, or a dude that, they're like Bonnie and Clyde, they're living a fast life and they're
Helping
getting
each
money.
other.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
difference in that. They're not all the same.
There is a difference in all three of them.
Right.
What you mismentioned.
Mm-hmm.
An old funky ass nigga laying up playing video games, thinking he got the golden touch. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? You know, that plays out.
Right.
You know what I mean? There's another motherfucker that got more gold than your touch. You know, if
Right.
that's the case.
Right.
You know, so nah, my man, you he's on a temporary base.
Most
You
definitely.
dig it?
Yeah.
You know, and the one that's going to be the winner is the one that's doing the helping.
Must be
You understand? Who?
Uber or something.
Yeah, helping the ones helping each other.
Mm-hmm.
Can you dig it?
Right.
You know, that's not always gets blessed.
Now this is another one I've been hearing a lot by a lot of younger dudes. Okay, they're running the streets. They got, female that's giving them this or giving them that.
Right.
But they got this mindset, I don't have to have sex with her, but she could keep giving me stuff.
That ain't gonna work either.
Right.
She wants some givings,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and it ain't your conversation. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Mhm.
You know, you got to give up something, brother.
Right.
You know, besides a story. You know,
Hmm.
everybody got feelings. I
That's
don't
true.
Give a fuck what you do.
Right.
You could be a mass crazy man, like the movie I was looking at last night, Mad Max, or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, motherfucker got feelings though. You know, you touch a hot stove, you're gonna say ouch.
Right.
You know, so that ain't gonna work either.
But I want to know what's the fascination. I think they feel like my shit don't stink,
That's
where
what
I
I'm
could do what
saying.
I want
Yeah,
and have it my way, like Burger King or something.
yeah, and it ain't that way.
Right.
It'll never be that way.
Hmm.
It might be that way to a dum dum for a few minutes, but after a while,
Even that has a time limit.
she'll wise up.
Right.
You know,
Hmm.
like you said, it has time limit. What is this fool doing? Huh?
Hey,
It's him. The big truck.
fire department.
Yeah. Seemed like he put a spotlight
Right.
on, didn't he? You know?
We gotta see what those ninjas is doing.
What's this? The ambulance?
Damn.
Yeah, somebody ain't gonna shot. You stop him?
Fire rescue. Yeah. What did they stop? Okay.
Look like
They
it.
decide which way to go. That
Oh,
Joker is long, so you better drive on the right street.
yeah, you got the man in the back operating it.
Yeah.
The wheels. Yeah. It wouldn't be like them Detroit days. Motherfuckers get hit in the head with a brick and tell them, motherfucker, let the fire burn.
Mm.
You
Mm.
know, knock you off the
Ooh.
back wheels and shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Ain't no fire putting out the night. Me maybe putting out your lights, but that's about it. Shoot.
Yeah, lights out, but they roll on.
Mm.
Lights in.
Mm.
What's up, good people? Y'all still gazing in the television, huh?
It's showing people in here. What's up? The hotline's posted. Y'all can throw a comment up. Unless you're watching the game from your phone. I know people do that now too. They'll, instead of watching it on TV, they be watching it on a device. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I can't.
You can ask some things,
Right.
you know? No problem.
Hmm.
Love to hear from you. Whatever your comment may be.
True that. True that. And if you're on the job site and I know you can't get away, hopefully you're listening. Like, dang, maybe after I get off, I might send a comment out later. And I
And
respect
hoping-
that.
And hoping that you ain't working on a Sunday,
That's true too.
you know?
But in these
Even
days
though
and
some
times,
people do, you know, but I hope that you don't.
Right. Choice came in. He said, "What's good, fam? What's going on, Choice? Talked to you earlier. We had a good conversation. You weighed in yesterday on a topic that was good. Hopefully,
Ah,
everything's fair and square in your world right now. And if you're on a
amen.
plantation, hey, hopefully Massa don't catch you, on your device, communicating with us."
Yeah, but obviously you ain't on none of that.
And then Lisa Smith just came in. She said, "Hey, y'all, what's going on, infamous Lisa Smith?
Hey, sister.
Hmm. Do you got any comments, Lisa Smith, for Old School or me or Choice or anybody
Tonight,
tonight? Tonight, we
or
live.
or or just take your time and think a while,
True.
and let your mind flow, sweetheart.
Okay, she said she's running around. Well, I'm glad you took time to say what's up and that you're tuning in. That's a good thing. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we asked about you.
Right.
You know, yes, ma'am.
Let me see. She said, just saying hello. How does Old School feel about people who live in the past?
Yeah, my mama used to say this, sweetheart. Don't look back. You know how the Bible tell you turn into a pillar of salt, right?
Right.
So just keep on flowing and rolling. The past is the past. You can't do nothing in the past. If that's the case, we'd love to have our loved ones back around
Right.
us,
Right.
because they're in the past right
That's
now.
true.
But I wake up every morning and I think about my mama and daddy.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'll shed some tears. Depends on how I'm feeling and what
Right.
I'm thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do anything about that. But have some good thoughts. You know what I mean?
Right
You know what
on.
I mean, Reek. About your
Mm-hmm.
mama, you feel
Yep.
that way too
I
sometimes.
sure do.
So, so just keep on stepping, sweetie. Because they everything in the past, just let it be in the past, and just hope that your future will provide for you goodness.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah,
What do you think about family siding with, say you done had a family member that did some pedophilia shit to another family member,
yeah,
but the other family member's trying to side with him? No, he's cool and all this. Do you
yeah.
cut that family member off for that kind of shit?
Well, he ain't cool because he had no business having that on his mind in the first place.
Right.
Would you agree on
I
that?
would agree
You
on
know what I mean? He's not cool
that.
just because you done got along with him before.
Hmm.
You understand? And
Hmm.
this and that and that and this.
Right.
You don't do that kind of shit. You're
Mm-hmm.
crossing the wrong bounds. What are you trying to do? Make some retarded activities?
Right.
You know what I mean? Or some
Mm-hmm.
Down syndrome folks
Right.
and shit. There's a whole bunch of people that play that old hocus pocus kind of shit. And it's not cool.
Right.
And then people a lot of days nowadays, like baby girl just said, the past is a lot of people are ashamed to speak about certain things.
Mm-hmm.
That people done to them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But God knows.
He
You
sure
know what I
does.
mean? So the best thing to do is don't have your mind there
Hmm.
into that kind of activity.
Right.
How dare you?
Right.
You know what I mean? If anything, you should be a good mentor. You know, grow up to have your little nieces and nephews. Oh, you done grown up to be a fine. Well, she done grown up to be a beautiful little woman. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He's a fine young man or something. You understand?
Yeah, but I'm just saying I know some families that have been driven apart because
Oh, that funny
someone
shit.
molested one of their
Oh,
family
that
members
funny
and
shit.
stuff.
I
Yeah.
just say I know it.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Hmm.
But I'm saying, if you're around the right kind of healthy people,
Mm-hmm.
that care about you, that really got love for you, they ain't gonna be sponsoring that kind of old sneaky, conniving ass fucked up ass, fuck your mind up in body kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm trying
Yeah,
to
I
say?
understand that.
You know, so therefore, go it on, man.
Hmm.
You's a weirdo.
Hmm.
You need to be put away somewhere.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Why would you want to do that anyway?
Right.
To your own family member. Why would you even think that way? Just because, ooh, Bessie look good. She look, so yeah, she's supposed to look good.
Right.
She's growing up. God is blessing her to look good. That
Mm-hmm.
don't mean that you got to fuck with her
Right.
because she's looking good. Go find somebody, man, outside your family. Don't fuck with her because she's weak-minded either that you think.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying, bro. You know, you know, that makes sense.
And Troy said principles, and then Lisa Smith said thank you, Reek. Most definitely, a lot of topics like this need to be, spoken on because you got a lot of people preaching that they saying it's preaching a good word,
But ain't
but
putting out no good word.
put up no good word, or they done did these particular activities,
Exactly.
and steadily criticizing other people. Oh, look, this person done did this or they done did this.
Right.
No, look at your own jacket, motherfucker.
Right. Look into your own mirror.
Yeah.
Get the beam out your own eye.
Mm-hmm.
How could you? Why would you want to do that anyway? That's all. That incest shit, that's
Yeah.
what you're talking
Yeah.
about, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Why? I mean, how could that? Do they know how that fucks a child up?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? They must don't know.
Right.
You know what I mean? That shit lasts forever, man.
It does.
You know what I mean? I remember uncle or auntie, uncle did this.
Mm-hmm.
Tried to get me in the closet and or whatever.
Right.
Little kids, like my mom used to say, they're gonna tell it, young, they see it, and they're gonna speak about it.
Right.
So
Like I
fuck
said,
that shit.
I don't care what kind of family member, like, oh, you should overlook that. Fuck you and fuck him.
Right.
You
overlook my ass.
Right.
How could you can't overlook something that's done already been where somebody done been sconed.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. No. That's how I feel about it.
Hmm.
You dig it? Yeah. Feel real good about fucking somebody up about it.
Hmm.
How about that?
Right.
Yeah. You better get to your master.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Because you did something. You way overcrossed your boundaries.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Let me see. Lisa Smith said, thank you, old school.
You welcome, baby.
Huh.
No thing. Just keep on rolling.
Right.
Keep on rolling. Even though the past, sometimes we get caught up into letting go of the past.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because the past is, you still want to hold on to the past. But sometimes that's why it's called the past. You really can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But just think about it.
Right.
So just hold on and roll on.
Right.
You dig it?
Do the best you
Yeah.
can. Put
Hold
your best
on,
foot
roll
forward.
on. And ask the king to help you.
And to the motherfuckers, oh, he's acting funny now. No, you're the one acting funny. You the one taking the innocence of little children and shit like that.
Fucked
No.
up. Mr. Boogeyman. He's a boogeyman.
Right.
Yeah.
You ever notice that those types that be like that? Oh, I'm a ladies' man. Be the same ones getting their back blowed out by someone of their same sex and shit.
Yeah. You're motherfucking right. I remember, now that you mentioned that, my mom, my little sister, my little niece,
Yeah.
Pumpkin,
Mm-hmm.
her baby, you seen her,
Yeah.
little one.
Mm-hmm.
When she was growing up, this nigga used to work with my sister that passed away.
Yeah.
And he used to always come by,
Mm.
right? No, he used to come by all the time. He was a nice guy and shit. But my mama used to always tell my little niece, get over here. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Quit sitting around. And this nigga didn't have enough sense to treat her like a little kid. he was too close, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and my mama didn't like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand?
Yeah.
You know?
Huh.
And so therefore, you know, I understand. You seen women act like that before, ain't you?
I have.
You know, get your ass over here
Right.
and sit down.
Right.
You know, get out of his lap.
Yeah. Get out his
Yeah,
face
you
and
know,
mouth
yeah,
and all that
all
shit.
that shit. You know, fuck that.
Hmm.
You know, the nigga, he wouldn't even imply for them to leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you know, when you got cousins and nieces and nephews, and when they're growing up, you might give them a big squeeze and a hug and a
Yeah.
kiss.
Something.
Something that normal people do.
Yeah.
You know, but you ain't gonna act like they are already your age.
Right.
You know, and be sitting and cuddling and
No.
fuck
No.
that shit.
No.
Man. Nigga, you done lost your mind.
Huh.
You know?
Right.
Yeah. So I understand.
Hmm.
I was taught very well.
Hmm.
Shit. Very well. That's why I cry about my mama and daddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I miss them so much.
Right.
So I know what you're talking about the past, sweetheart.
Hmm.
You know, we can't really do nothing about it, but learn from it.
That's true.
You know, you can learn from it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Learn from it, but and a lot of things, you know, even though you gotta let it go, but always have it present with you.
Right.
You know, I'm not saying just blow it off completely. You know, learn from it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And keep on moving.
Hmm.
You know, that's all. Because that's what good folks and loving folks would want you to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And healthy folks,
Right.
you understand, that taught you healthy things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Not no sick ass backward
all
ass
that
shit.
old, you know, funny ass shit. You know,
And then
you
trying to
can-
pass it off to
you-
other people
you
like
can-
you wrong or
you
something.
can really leave that in the past.
For real.
You know, yeah, way in the past.
I burn rubber on anybody I find out about some shit like that.
Of
Like,
course.
what? Oh,
Of course.
you can't be in my circle.
Of
No.
course. Of course.
Because you hang around them type of cats, then they're going to think you condoning that type of shit.
Yeah.
I don't condone nothing like that.
They gonna think that you should participate in it
Mm-hmm.
or something. You know, try it, man, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Fuck that shit, man. You know? Yeah. Shouldn't be in your bones anyway.
Right.
You know?
And let's just call it like this. If a motherfucker had their way with you in the wrong way, get some real help about that shit. Don't pass it off on someone else and give them trauma too.
Right. You
Like,
mean,
damn.
If you know, you're like, oh well, it happened to me.
Yeah.
So you know, they might as well. Yeah, fuck that. You know, you don't fuck them up like you're fucked up.
Right.
You're right. You know. So bless all that.
Hmm.
Like,
Hmm.
what's going on, the rest of you folk?
What's up? What's up? I
Thumbs up,
we
thumbs
gotta.
round, thumbs sideways, thumbs down. It don't matter. Swing them around.
Right. Do see do, round and round.
Poker time. Yeah.
Grab your little darling.
That's
Pull her
right.
close.
Yeah. Don't let her go to be like a ghost. You know? Shit. That's right.
Take her to the room. She might let you hit it and poke.
That's right. That's right. Hit it and poke. That's right. Keep moving.
Right.
Move on.
Hmm.
Enjoy.
Right.
Where's old preacher man? Jesus is Lord. Is that
I haven't seen
He
him.
ain't been on either.
He hasn't been on. Maybe
I hope
he's really
all right.
Yeah, truck driving over in Australia. I know they got some more hectic laws about this
Yeah.
COVID-19 over there than they do over here. So I don't
You're
know.
all right, brother.
Right. Hopefully nobody
If
catch
you
that
can
shit.
hear us, I hope you're all right.
Right.
God bless you.
Hmm.
You can't get to us. We're sending out a prayer for you.
Up to the Most High.
Amen.
He hears everything.
That's right. He sees everything.
Right. We ain't talking about Santa Claus.
No,
the jolly fat white man. We ain't talking about him.
no. He wants cookies all the time.
Right. You want some cookies for me, young children?
Yeah. Try to come down the chimney and fuck your house up. Busting up shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, Santa Claus, we got high crime around here. We shoot motherfuckers around these parts.
Trying to crawl
Shit.
into the house,
Right.
you know, ho ho ho,
Huh.
with the wrong toys and shit.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. That ain't what I asked for.
Right.
Clown, you
Bringing
know?
me this bullshit.
Yeah. You know, fuck you, man.
Right.
You know.
Half
I
the
remember I
time.
always had a good Santa Claus. My daddy,
Yeah.
he was a good one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, sometimes I tell you people, you know, when things was poor,
Mm-hmm.
you know, we'd be happy to get, you know, we wouldn't pout like Scrooge and shit. You know, I wanted a set of drums.
Yeah.
You know, my mom and dad, if they didn't have the money that year,
Mm-hmm.
I got them the next year.
Okay.
But I got something similar to them. I got bongos and shit. You know,
Yeah.
it got me started, and I got fruits and candies and
Mhm.
something to eat.
Right.
I got things that can still put a smile on our face.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so be grateful.
Right.
Be grateful, young kids
Right.
and people. You know what I mean? To be alive.
Right. Because I say there's a lot of little kids like, oh, my mom and dad didn't give me. If they got a roof going over your head,
And food to eat.
food up in your stomach, and the
turkey,
refrigerator and all that,
Be happy.
Yeah.
Be happy. All that old material shit,
Mm-hmm.
it can come around sometime
Right.
when God lets you get blessed with it.
Mm-hmm.
How about that? That's the only thing I can really let you know. The truth.
Cadillac J just he said, checking in, be grateful. Most definitely, you got to be grateful for whatever, the Most High gives you, because he could be taken away. Look, you got partners around you. You look doing bad. Like, damn.
And some of them ain't even here.
Right. Not even here. Like you said, you get a call like, hey, did you hear about what's who?
Yeah.
Oh, they done passed. What? Yeah, they found them wherever. Like,
Oh,
what?
Mogo got fucked up,
Like, man.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that sad? Who did it? Or they don't know.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, that old crazy.
Or,
shit.
he was flossing all that material shit. And motherfucker,
All
was thirsty and hungry and,
All
thought
that.
they could take it from him. So they
Showing
ended
out.
up taking his life.
Showing out.
Right.
Showing out. Yeah. Don't be no show out.
Hmm.
Like I said, be grateful.
Right. And you can look at it like this. There's always a time and a place for everything,
That's right.
There's a time to do certain things, but then there's a time not to do certain things, too.
That's right.
If you're going around a bunch of people that's broken, starving, and, some desperate motherfuckers, you don't want to shine in their face.
Nah. 'Cause they sure will try you.
They sure will.
And will take you.
I think this nigga's Play-Doh. Let's
We'll take you. We'll
Right.
take you and your item.
Right.
Won't
think twice
give
about
a fuck about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Leave your body. Shit.
Out in the open
Yes, sir.
for all to see.
That's right.
Like, look, here lays an example of how not to be. Shit.
That's right. Yeah.
So any questions? Matter of fact,
Tone. He been
no, I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know if they knocked out his because
Tony Tone.
sometimes they knock out people's YouTube things where they can't even speak up or anything. Let me see. I'm throwing a hotline in there for anybody that's just happening upon this, so you can call in. We taking calls as usual.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I ain't talked to y'all in a while either.
Huh.
So here I am. Thank Jesus above.
Right.
Yes, sir. Y'all talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Whatever. You could be like,
Beautiful
yeah.
breeze.
You could be like, yeah, I was in the grocery store and this lady thought she could cut in line and she thought I wasn't gonna say nothing to her. You
Whatever.
could talk about that.
Whatever.
Somebody was eyeballing me real hard, like they knew me, but they didn't actually know me. And
Whatever.
or I woke up in the bed and I found some drawers that weren't mine. My
You look
girl's
like Fred.
yeah, my girl tried to get mad at me and say, "No, them is yours." No, no, no. I don't wear size
Blue toe.
blue toes with doo-doo stains.
That's right.
That
That's
ain't
right.
me. Who you done
Yeah.
had in this house?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's right. Matter of fact, I might not even wear none. You know?
I'm free Willy around this
Right,
motherfucker.
Right.
Shit.
Trying to be comfortable.
Right.
You know? Yeah.
You's a lie and the truth ain't in you.
That's right.
But
Yeah,
to me, I find that sad though. People that just maybe they were mine. No, man, you know that wasn't yours. Don't buy into that. But see, that be people that they're not doing enough, so they got to be quiet. Cause like, oh wait a minute, well, she does got the upper hand, and I might have to go sleeping back on my brother's couch in the basement or something. Let me be quiet about that.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen.
And vice versa.
For real.
You find some panties.
Ooh,
You know?
ooh.
You know what I mean?
Hopefully you ain't doing nothing like that.
The girl finds some panties. Or, that too.
Huh.
That old different kind of shit.
Hmm.
You know? But if you're playing too close to your loved one,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? She may come home and say, no, who's at ease, nigga? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You dig, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You understand?
Uh-huh.
You know, and she said, I can't fit them. I don't wear that size. You know, and you know, so, oh, baby, sound like you choked and shit. You know, fuck all that.
Tongue dry as a motherfucker. Ah.
Well, it's time to go. You know what I mean?
Right.
You done fucked up bad. You know what I mean?
Would that be them? I trust her. She wouldn't do me wrong. Bring her around my
I had
spot.
a little bitch that used to do that.
Mm.
Leave her motherfucking supplies.
Oh. Damn.
Leaving her house shoes. I said, take them with you.
Right.
Take that shit with you.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Take that with you. Leaving a bra and shit. I said, wait a minute. What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
You know, I mean, I mean, shit.
Hmm.
Take that shit, you know, it wouldn't just make me mad. I'd just be, I like my mama used to say, don't tear your playhouse down.
Hmm.
Take that shit with you.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck you trying to do?
Hmm.
You know, no, you can't leave them here.
Right.
Put them out in your car. Shit.
Right.
You know?
Keep them on your person if you rode over here with me or something.
No, I mean, you know, it ain't so bad if a motherfucker just, ain't just being liked by one.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And when you don't want to hurt nobody else's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
You understand, if you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You know, and then you got somebody that's been, dealing with you for a little bit of time and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you got an old fling spot, you know what I mean? You know, a motherfucker that, is, this or that, you know what I mean? And so, no, you're this or that and this. Take them with you.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Right.
You know, like that old motherfucker that I used to tell you about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Do that shit purposely.
Mm.
And then get mad when I wouldn't answer the phone. Fuck, what the fuck you mad about?
Right.
You know, I ain't married. I'm answering the motherfucking telephone. You know,
Right.
I'm busy.
Right.
You know, I mean, don't get mad with me. You know, I'm busy. That's all. I ain't gonna get mad and cuss you out. Oh, what you doing?
Right.
You know, go ahead on about what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
You answer the phone when you want to.
Right.
You know, so take that shit with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, matter of fact, I was cleaning up you know, that my people was cleaning up
Mm-hmm.
when I was away
Yeah.
for a minute,
Yeah.
you know. And matter of fact, and uh, I found them motherfucking shoes and I stuck them way down in a box.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm.
I did, man.
uh,
I said to myself, oh boy, you know, I hope I don't get quizzed about these.
all right.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, you
Uh-huh.
know, take that shit with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you ain't, you know, I can't go over there where you at
Right.
and start leaving my shit all around
Right.
and shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, leaving my shaver and shit,
Right.
you know, whatever. I mean, and I wouldn't want to no way.
Right.
You know, take
I'm not
that,
that
shit
type.
with you. Take it with you. Get the fuck, take it with you. So you won't have to be coming back, leaving hats and
I
shit.
think
in-
I left something
yeah,
here.
leaving hats in the bed and shit. Stocking hats. When you're starting out in the, because it's cold in the winter,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you might get started being romantic in the room, and this motherfucker might take the hat off,
Yeah.
and then it's under the bed, and then you know the
She's
shoes.
taking the hat off her head
All
because she's
that,
giving you some
all
head.
that, yeah, right. You know, and the shoes is there, you know, left and you know, so you can probably be fucked up and left for dead
Right.
later.
Mhm.
You know, fuck that. Take that shit with you, man. You know, yeah, Jack, take them with you. I'm not gonna leave mine. I don't want to leave
Right.
nothing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I
Mhm.
don't want to leave nothing.
But it's
You know?
something behind it. Ain't,
No,
ain't
there is
just-
something behind it. It's
Right.
always an excuse.
Right.
You can't just pop up the fuck here. Oh, I forgot. I left my
Right.
what's in there. Well, that's too bad. I ain't answering the door. You forgot. You know, I forgot too. I forgot you was at my door.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So get the fuck on. Take that shit with you.
Mhm.
Matter of fact, don't be knocking on my door.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't answering and shit.
Right.
You know, what does that tell you? I'm not available.
Right.
You know?
You coming over unannounced.
All that.
If you didn't
You
get
know?
me on the horn, then
Yeah,
you
that's
just didn't
right.
get me.
That's right. You know, yeah, yeah, that's right. You know, I'm not responding. So don't just bogart. I told you that motherfucker got crazy, man. Driving to, remember I told you
Yeah.
driving to the alley. And shit.
Damn.
You know, I said, oh, okay. I was in the bathroom on the commode.
Yeah.
I peeped. I said, I got a stalker. You know, I said, this motherfucker's play Misty for me. Crazy. You know what I mean? I said, I got to really go head on and get away from around this. You know what I mean?
And for y'all young brothers that don't know what play Misty for
Look
me,
it up.
old Clint Eastwood movie.
Yeah.
I
Remember
implore
that,
you to
Rick?
watch that. Yeah, I
Remember
watched
that?
it not too long ago.
Fuck the maid up and everybody.
Yeah.
Cut up everybody.
Mm.
You know? Take it with you. Take that shit with you, Jack.
Mm.
You know? Yes, sirree.
Mm.
You know? I'm no fool, no sirree. I really want to live until 103. Yeah, shit.
For real.
You know? Take that shit with you.
Move that foolery around from me.
All that
Shit.
kind of shit. That foolery.
Shit.
That little foolishness and shit. You ain't that infatuated.
Right.
I'm not.
Huh.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I
Shit.
pride myself on how I do what I do, but shit,
Right,
you
right.
don't got to come to all that kind of
Take the
shit.
shit with you. You know? I mean, I dig you. I care about you. And all that. But you got to still respect me.
Right.
Especially if I ain't, you know, you know, I'm living on my own.
Right.
You understand?
Mhm.
You know, I'm living on my own.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? And you know, I remember my daddy used to say that. Get your own motherfucking place.
So nobody can put you the fuck out.
Get your own place. You do what you want to do.
All right.
You know what I mean? And my mama used to say that. Boy, you can play the field. And that's what I like. The field.
The field.
You know what I mean? You get plenty of berries. You know what I mean? Yes, indeedy. As long as your motherfucker's safe and happy,
Right.
you know?
And ripe.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm not
Take that
fucking with
shit
no
with you.
premature shit.
Nah, take that shit with you. There was, like you said, Rick, there's excuses. There was excuses so you can come back.
Mm-hmm.
When you get ready.
I left something.
You know?
That's why I was through your alley.
Yeah, fuck that. Take that shit with you. You know what I mean? Bullshit.
Right.
Take it with you.
Nobody got time for it.
Fucking right.
Yeah, I see someone hit the like button. That's what's up. Hey, hotline's posted, and you can actually call in or chat or whatever.
See how much quicker I move, Rick?
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Cadillac, you said you hate when they do that. Yeah, that's just a blatant excuse to try to come back and see you or come back and try to catch you. Oh, you with that bitch? What you doing with her? I thought you wasn't fucking with her.
Right.
That'd be the quickest thing that come out their mouth.
Take that shit with you, yeah.
Like, oh, we got the license? Where's it at? I didn't see that.
Yeah.
That's all right. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, nobody appreciates, basically take my word. Take your stuff, take my word, and everything will be fine and dandy. Shit.
Peace.
Right.
Motherfuckers can keep peace.
We want peace, not strife. Anything from
Right.
strife you want to get away from. Like, oh, you stressing me? You causing me strife?
Right. Ain't got time for that.
Then it's called exit stage right. Shit.
Right. Sit with you, Jack.
Hmm.
You know?
And also I'll say this. Brothers, don't put yourself in certain positions that, if you know this person's a crazy motherfucker, don't try, let me just not believe that craziness they just showed me. It's showing you. So if that's showing you, maybe that means you need to back up away from them. Like, hey, I don't think I'm gonna be able to put up with what they dishing out. Right. Especially them kind of females. Yeah, I did this to this last dude and all this. If she's saying that, she's basically telling you, I'll do it to you. I'm capable of thinking I can do it to you too.
Fucking right. Right. Come and go when I want.
Right.
All that
Don't no man tell me what to do. Like she the brute. You can't tell me I can't pop up at your house.
Yeah.
If I'm giving you this good stuff, nah.
Ain't that good.
Right.
Ain't that good to fuck me up.
Right.
You know? Your stuff ain't the only good stuff.
Right.
You know? I think the Lord just made your stuff good.
Right.
You know, he made all zillions of good stuff.
Right.
You know? Fuck that shit. You know? What's good is life.
Right.
You know? Living life. Having life.
Having life.
You know? Take that shit with you.
Getting other good stuff that won't cause me strife.
That's right.
Shit.
So you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
All that kind of stupid ass shit.
Right.
Get mad. Fuck that.
Or get mad and think they're gonna tear up some shit in your house.
Or whatever.
I'm sick of this shit. Why you do me like that? You know I love you.
Whatever. Love you. You know?
Get your ass outside with that old bullshit.
I'm just saying, you ain't bringing it. You know? I mean, I'm respecting. I know your situation.
Right.
You know? I mean, don't think you got somebody that you bunking with and shit, and so. We both doing wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, so
Call a spade a spade.
You know, I mean, but I'm gonna try to do right.
Right.
You understand, and keep on doing right and being right, and that way, and you really doing wrong, cause you hooked up.
Right. Right.
You hooked up.
In the name of the Lord.
Yeah, with a spouse, a real spouse.
A real spouse.
You know, and so, take that shit with you, spouse. Yeah, Jack.
Now, Cadillac J just said, I got a problem with Lisa Smith. What's your problem with Lisa Smith, Cadillac J? Just I know you being light with that shit. But what's your problem with Lisa Smith? And Lisa Smith, if you can still hear and you're still on,
She probably
hopefully
she
you
can.
respond to that. Shoot. But I know y'all be going back and forth in a playful way, so it's
Do
nothing
they?
major.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
Is he responding, getting ready to?
I'm
Hopefully.
trying to see if she's responding to him. Let me see. I see the numbers going in and out. I know sometimes that Rick, I pop in and they kick me off. Well, that's what these, Wish Upon a Stars do. They want to
Yeah,
cause dissension and shit like that.
yeah. UFOs.
Unidentified flying
Yeah.
objects.
Flying faggots. Unidentified faggots.
That too.
Unidentified
That
faggots.
too.
You know.
Those
listen,
damn
man.
cigarettes.
Yeah. How about Cypress? You heard from him?
Yeah, he been
Oh,
on.
mosquito. Motherfucker, excuse me. How's he doing?
I guess he's doing all right. Still having a drink.
His ticker all right?
And yeah, I guess it's still ticking.
And he's sucking on that blow by?
Yep.
Yeah.
Not coughing at all.
Oh, boy.
Just
Big
looking like
cigarette.
old chimney stack.
Suffocating.
Get my buck, man. I got a full course. Okay, Lisa Smith said, problem with me for what? Cadillac, she threw down the gauntlet. What's going on? What's your problem with her? I have to say, Lisa Smith, when you were on here by yourself, I say you handled yourself well when brother Love the Barber out of New York was, he had a problem with, I'll say he was talking about problematic black women. But how he was saying it was coming off like maybe he was talking about all black women. She kind of had odds with that, so she kind of got a little hot about that. Yeah.
She wanted to defend herself.
Yeah.
Amen. I don't blame you, sister. You know?
Yeah, she got so hot because, every time I let her and Shy take over. Matter of fact, they both was on at the same time. She ended up going off. She got so mad. And I had to come in on the thing.
On the other end.
Yeah.
She had to cool off on her own. She said, fuck that.
Huh.
Right on.
Yeah, she said, you're not going to try to get me to agree that all black women is fucked up. Yeah, I mean, just like if a female was to call out, yeah, niggas ain't shit. You said it right, niggas. But not all black men are like how you describing, so you got to clear that up.
Who, her?
No, I'm saying if a female was to say all dudes and ain't shit or something like that, us as men would have to.
She's right, though.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody alike.
Right.
She right about what she said. But why? What did he say?
He was
all black women are fucked up?
because he's looking at this younger generation. Oh, they all just want to not have relationships. Yeah. But that's not all women that are like that.
They ain't all like that, boss.
Yeah.
They ain't all like that. You still, you got your beautiful mother, right? And your sisters.
Well, let me restate it. Love the Barber, if you listen to this, maybe you could weigh in and, explain the point. But from what I was getting, he said his mom, basically said his mom was in street life. She gave him up. He ended up going to a home. Yeah, but his aunt and uncle got him out. So to me, I felt he felt some kind of way like, well, my mama wasn't there for me.
Well, maybe, and you know what, though? We don't know the reasons.
Right.
Why she probably was young.
Yeah.
And didn't feel that she was ready to be a mother. You know what I mean?
True.
Mm-hmm. So bless her soul. I hope y'all can rekindle. You know what I mean? You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean she didn't love him. You know what I mean? Right?
Right. Now let me get this correct. Okay, now Joe Frank came in and said, "Young ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? What's going on, Joe Frank?"
Joseph.
Lisa said about black women being a certain way, and then Cadillac said, "Yes, the white girl treats me better. Explain that." Uh, that's a touchy subject. That's each his own. I mean, maybe
Maybe you just get along with her better.
yeah. You
You
can't
know,
say the
we-
black woman don't treat you
That,
better
that,
than
that
a white
don't
or
mean
something.
that don't mean that you can't come across a black woman that won't treat you the same, if not better,
True.
than the white woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, ain't nobody trying to down the white woman or the black woman.
Right.
But I'm just saying, you know, if that's the case, if you getting along with just a person, period.
Right.
Just that's what's important.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And but don't belittle where you came from, your sisters.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you can help it, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's all.
'Cause I'm quite sure if you got a sister or a cousin that's a female, they're dealing with somebody, you concern whoever she's dealing with. Not, this person gets a pass because they're this or that. No, hopefully they treating them right. That's the major concern.
That's right.
Now you hear about they putting some flip flops on them, then now it's time for you to do something about it. Or hopefully if they, permit and carry around these parts, they'll be able to do something about it themselves.
Amen.
Okay, Lisa Smith said, "Good for her. You making a general statement. Plus, you going for chicken wings." I guess he's referring to Cadillac J, just saying he'll be half for chicken wings. And then Joe Frank said, "The conversation with me jumping his sound like that he's not being catered to, but his significant other doesn't mean matter what shade she is."
No,
Huh.
it doesn't. We discussed that before.
Right.
We there's no race hate. Coming off of this air.
Right.
I mean, just who you can get along with is fine.
Right.
But try not to say nothing bad about anybody.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Some brothers can commute, with a different race than the other race.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, more power to you.
Yeah.
But
you can't just turn around and, well, now I got to knock because I'm getting better response with this person than this person.
Right,
Maybe that last person you was fucked up. That's why
Right.
But that don't
was
mean
that one.
Yeah,
that
one.
was their personality.
Right.
But you can't overall just put them all in the same situation.
Right. So then, if
know
that's
what
the
I mean?
case, then go up to your mama and your daddy, like,
Right.
"Mama, you ain't shit because you're this person."
Right.
I deal with white women now.
Right.
No.
You can't.
Right.
You didn't come from that.
Right.
So again, I bet you can't put it this way. I ain't trying to sound shitty. You understand. And be just one-sided, but I bet you can't go to no Klan rally with her.
What you doing with Becky Sue?
You know what I mean,
Right.
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 Or around people that is unhappy with people of color,
Right.
of our color.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
What you doing with Tyrone?
Well, yeah, without no static, right?
Right.
You agree with
Yeah,
that?
I
or
agree
not,
with that.
Lee?
I agree with
You
that.
know what I mean? That's
It's
all.
gonna be an issue.
It's gonna be an issue. So please, brother man, just if you're happy, that's fine. You can boast about that. It's true, but don't give up on your sisters.
No.
You know what I mean? Don't give up on nobody. Just be happy with whoever you can be with. You can
Right.
be with Oriental, or Asian, or, you know.
Right.
I mean, and you know, again, you
Okay,
know.
here go Cadillac J Just. What's going on, J Just?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
J Just, what's going on?
Yo, Rick, what's up with you?
What's up with you?
Man, you know me, man. I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah. Now explain a little bit more so old school could get your point on what you're trying to say.
All right, so I wasn't saying that, I'm not Xing nobody out. Like, I'm not saying, like, I don't want to deal with the black women, this, that, none of that. I'm just saying that from my experiences, the white girl treat me better.
Well, amen. Like and then don't get me wrong, boss man. I wasn't saying that either. Like, don't X out, our own race of people either. Be happy with
Yeah.
who makes you happy. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
all I was saying, and I'm happy for you. But I'm just saying, some people get the shit all mixed up. You know what I mean, and get it
Yeah.
twisted. You know what I mean, and say, oh man, I ain't gonna never fuck with no black ass girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got what you're saying, cause see, you done had some probably some real negative experiences with some of the sisters. You know what I mean? And you done found somebody that seems like, and not only just seems like, that probably cares for you the way you want to be cared for. You dig it?
Right.
If that makes sense to you. And more power to you,
does.
bro. More power to you, and I'm happy for you.
But I'm saying, I'm trying to put it in the same way. Like, my mama black, my niece is black, my kids are black, everybody's around me. I'm trying to hold on to it. But it's hard to hold on to it when, I got differences.
Well, yeah, of course you're going to have pressures.
Mhm.
You're going to have pressures because, my daughter is like that. Ooh, Daddy, what you doing with her? I said, well, I'm doing what I want to do. You ain't my mama. Why don't you leave me alone? Tend to your own duty. You know what I mean? Don't get mad because I ain't with your mama no more. You dig it? There's a way, boss man, to just let them know, without everybody being all fucked up with everybody. You know what I mean? Just be mellow and let them know. You know what I mean? And then they don't know how that makes when they put that pressure on you. They don't know how that makes your girl feel. You know what I mean? She's a person too. My mama would always say that God made us all. You know what I mean? It don't matter if you're blue. You dig it? If we can groove, let's groove. You dig it?
Right.
Yeah. So
I respect that.
so just keep on grooving, man. And
Hey, now, I got a problem with Lisa Smith.
Okay, what's the problem with Lisa Smith?
Tell her I don't want to say it on. Tell her she got to call me, but I don't want to talk to it.
Okay.
Oh, they always get into
But,
Yeah.
this.
But let her know that if she was my girlfriend,
Yeah.
she couldn't talk to nobody else. We're going to get the money. We're going to put that shit back in Too Cool to Con. We're getting that bread. But, so, yeah, that's all I'm saying. I just want to call and check in, man.
Okay.
I'll get y'all back.
All right.
Nice to talk to you, bro.
Yes, y'all need too.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Them two be at it.
Yeah, they be at it all the time, especially when she take over the channel. They be going at it. He'll call in when she's on
I
speaking.
understand how you feel about,
Right.
Other peer pressure. Some people not really caring for the Caucasian race.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And then what are you doing? You spook. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
because everybody got some different racial activity in their families,
Right.
right,
Yeah. Right. Let me see who this is.
Lisa?
To accept, press 1.
Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
And what's up, man? It's on, man.
Oh, what's going on, Tony?
I was gonna call. I called you like, I don't know, it was months ago.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm saying, cool, man. You watching the game. You watching the game? What's up, old school?
Boss man, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? Good evening, sir.
Nice to talk to you too, young man.
I want to thank you for all the jewels you dropped.
And I want to thank you for listening to us and keep it up with us. Ain't that right, Reek?
That's right.
You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got anything you want to speak on?
No, nothing much. I just wanted to highlight you.
Okay.
It's on my spirit to do so. I mean, what's the
Well,
topic
Tony's out of
tonight?
Detroit, ain't he?
Tony, where are you out of?
What's the topic tonight?
Well, really, it's whatever y'all make it. But
New York,
what state are you out of
New York.
again? New York. Okay.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Okay.
What was we talking about? We were talking about the what happened with the thing during the pandemic when it was kicked up.
Yeah, my daughter out in my baby Tone is out in she's out there in Yonkers.
Okay, yeah, I remember because you said she was a nurse or something going
Yeah,
to school out
yeah.
here or something
Yeah, she helps sew
Yeah.
on folks,
around that time.
you know.
Okay. That's what's going on.
Matter of fact, how far is Yonkers from you?
What's up, yeah. Well, that's a little ways.
Oh, okay.
A little ways from Brooklyn. That's going like uptown. That's going above the Bronx.
Okay.
That's
That's kind of like going towards like upstate.
upstate.
Yonkers, Westchester.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been out
What
to
is it, New Rochelle?
Elmira.
Okay.
Wherever that is.
Yeah, that's upstate.
Yeah, I figured that. How's the weather out there, bro?
Oh, it's cool. It's kind of cool. It's about to be that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to pull out the clothes and the, so it's getting a little cool now.
Yeah. Same
It's
here.
nice. Mm-hmm.
Same here.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Now, Tony, were you able to catch the live yesterday, or you missed it, or?
No.
Okay.
No. I was just it is a pop up. I was just popping up.
Okay.
It's been a minute. But we had a good combo last time I spoke to you months ago, though.
Yeah.
I asked about Tony.
Yeah, you have been.
You
You know.
We represent Minnesota very well. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I asked about you today, young brother, man. Every time I come on, I'd say, you talk to Tony Tone, you know.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
It's good to hear from you, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, I'll make it to Minnesota one day.
Yeah, we'll have to get together.
Sooner than later. What's going on out there, boss man?
Same thing
How's it
going
looking
on.
out there?
Same thing pretty much going on everywhere else. Folks just trying to
Okay.
keep their faces all covered up. You know,
Right.
Like they're eating frogs and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You did?
Staying close to family and stuff like that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, didn't they implement some new laws over there in New York? Didn't they implement some new laws over there in New York since this, pandemic things going on?
Yeah, they trying to. It's a lot of back and forth, kind of all over the place. The people still want to do what they want to do, so
Right.
yeah. So we gotta figure it out. It's gonna be still We got a ways to go. Got a ways to go.
Right.
Well, you sound good. You sound good and healthy and vibrant. Thank Jesus.
Yes, yeah. I mean, trying to drink my water. I'm trying to get to where you at.
Huh.
Sir.
Amen.
Where you at.
Yeah, well,
If I get half that way, I'll be all right.
well, you will just keep on doing what you've been doing and say your prayers to the Master every day.
Hmm.
He'll get you there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we really didn't have no topic today. It's just kind of, whatever
In and
people
out.
want to talk about.
The freestyle.
Yeah.
Freestyle.
I'll just say this. What's your feeling? What's your feeling on interracial? I'll just say interracial dating. What's your feeling on that? You with it? Not with it? What?
Well, it's kind of tough, and it's tough to say that because I just had a associate of mine. He was talking about. I told my whole family that I just like white girls. You know what I mean? He like white girls, and this, so he's like, well, hey, you like who you like. But on the other hand, I'm like, man, with the bad history we got, especially in this country, it's kind of like, man,
Be careful.
you know, is that love or is that sleeping with the enemy? You know what it is? I
Yeah.
don't know. That's tough. I don't really have an opinion. So I'm on my business. So I
Yeah.
mind my business.
Right.
So I say, hey, you like what you like, But I'm,
God bless you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'll just say this. Don't put up with no bullshit from that person that you wouldn't put up with any other person. I'll say it like that.
Right.
Nobody gets special privileges when it's some bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Right. Oh, no, right. Exactly.
Hmm.
Then again, minister and it's something different. Yeah. Right. Right.
Like I said before, I don't know if you heard. You might have just came in a few minutes ago. All that's fine, and dandy, but you know what, Tone? Things ain't totally changed. They got some cities, you understand, some states, that a brother can't marry a Caucasian down south.
Hmm.
You know that?
Right.
So bless them all. You know what I mean? I bet you couldn't, like I told Reek, you couldn't go, like, remember that movie Reek Cindy Porter made? Guess who's coming to dinner?
Guess who's coming to dinner?
You couldn't come to no Klan rally.
Right.
You understand?
Hey Zeke, this is my new boyfriend.
Let's just keep it real now.
Right.
Let's just keep it real. I mean, I ain't downing nobody. Like I told Rico, we got, like you said, your buddy. There's a lot of friends. A lot of family members. We all got. They got a different racial. Somebody that they deal with.
Right.
That they're in love with or something. You know what I mean? So that's all in God's hand.
Right.
I just hope the good Lord bless you.
Yeah, but I'll just look at it like this. People feel some kind of way when, like, oh, this person is better. And, like, don't do that.
No, you can't
do
say
that.
You can't say that. You can't say that.
I'm trying to rub it in other people's faces or whatever. Don't try to, do you.
Right.
I mean, okay. That was a good one right there. That's a good one. And that's how I do a lot. A lot of that's promoted though. That's promoted.
Yeah, it is.
Social conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
You see billboards and stuff like that. It's promoted. A new building going up on the preview of what's to come on the post or whatever. It's promoted.
Right. Don't you want a relationship and live in a building where everybody comes together and things like that? Yeah, I see it all the time.
That's right.
Promoting that dynamic. Sometimes it be subtle. That's the way out there. Social conditioning. Yeah.
You watching the football game, Tone?
No, but I heard the Giants won.
Huh.
Did they win? Yeah, I heard the Jets lost, I think. The Chiefs lost,
Was you watching the Lakers?
right? Yeah, I was messing with that. I caught the game 4 of my partner in them, Chris.
Okay.
And shout out to Jay Butler. He's stepping up like a grown man. He said, I ain't been to the barber shop or nothing in 5 weeks, 4 weeks. Like, he just rolled out the bed when he came to work.
Mm.
He was in excellence. Yeah.
You looking like Don King, huh?
All that. He don't care. He came to work. And even if he's in his pajama pants, he's going to show up.
Huh.
Show up.
Show up and show out.
There you go.
Hurting the kids.
Hmm.
Hurting kids.
Mm.
Yeah, he's
So-
stepping up. I think he doing what LeBron was doing on the Cavs. The elephant in the room. He's doing the same. He's a man on a mission.
Mm.
LeBron out there showing out, what was he, like 5 from 8 or something out there stroking from behind the arc. And he being unselfish too. And they need to leave my boy Danny Green alone because he is veteran.
Mm.
He already got the chip done. Yeah, Danny Green.
Hmm.
Ain't he dead?
No.
Dennis used to be the Viking,
You talking about
the coach.
yeah, I think that dude is.
Oh, okay.
Golden Child said fire panel. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody that tuned in and has been tuning in, even though they don't send out these notifications like they should. Do you get notifications, Tony?
Sometimes.
Yeah, see?
Sometimes, but not as much.
Right.
Hey, Tone, what about that team of ours? Are they playing now, ain't they?
Who's that?
The Vikings?
Who's that?
Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah. I know one thing. I like it. I like that jersey. I like that jersey. I had Randy Moss.
Oh, yeah.
White. 84. I was lit. I was back a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Lil Wayne contest.
They probably losing.
Right.
Yeah. I ain't want to hold you up.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Most definitely.
Thanks for having me.
Nice talking to you, brother Bland.
Yes, sir. No, I'm blessed. I'm blessed by that.
Huh.
Indeed. I'll call back some other soon.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Chop it up.
we'll get
All right.
we'll get back to you, good Lord's will.
Yep. Peace.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good night, man.
All right.
Peace.
Thank you. Thanks. Peace.
Amen.
That's what's up. Hey, as you see, Cadillac J just called in. Tone called in. Hey, y'all could call in. We'll talk to you. Whatever you got to say, hey, let it be known. It'll be kept on Memorex. It'll be on the replay. Everybody be able to hear it. And, you know what? I felt the same way what he said about whatever,
How long we been on?
We've been on 83 minutes.
That
That's been quite some time. I didn't think we'd go that long, but,
goes fast.
we got stamina.
It goes fast.
It does go fast.
Good shit goes fast.
It does.
And good. Amen.
With that being said, we're going to wrap this one up. Hey, catch us again. If you ain't like the particular live stream, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Get a better placement, hopefully a better notification sent out, even though, the wish upon the stars that run this channel try to hate on my channel. So, hey, go ahead and hit the
Yeah.
thumbs up,
Go ahead with your Martian head. Pluto looking motherfucker. You understand? I hope you get stuck in Jupiter.
Jupiter and your
You know,
Blupiter.
with no Mars bars.
No Mars bars.
You know, yeah.
Full of nuts.
Full of nuts. You know what I mean? Full of nuts and bones up in your homes.
Right.
Yeah. Watch yourselves.
Hey, everybody have a good night. Hey,
God bless.
Hopefully a beautiful day tomorrow. With the Most High bless you to see another one.
And brother man, you and Lisa, y'all just try to work it on
Yeah,
out.
work that on out.
And be good to each other.
Each other. No matter
Brother
the
man.
no matter the color.
Yeah, that's right. No matter the color. And brother man, good luck to you and you know the other race of woman that you got.
Right.
And I hope she does keep treating you good.
Right.
You know, and keep treating your sisters good too.
That too.
You know, I mean, God wants everybody to be treated good.
Right. No
you know
issues.
What I mean? You know, that's just them old clan folks.
Right.
They want to create all.
We
this
want
whole
to
shit.
we want to cause this goddamn division.
Yeah, all that kind of shit.
No.
And they'll sneak some brown sugar sometime.
Right.
You know, with their funny asses.
Yeah, I was over at Dorothy's house. She done
That's
had some
right.
good brown
That's
sugar.
right. They gave me pig hawks and everything.
And
know?
them good old collard greens.
Yeah,
Ooh,
all that
she
shit.
could cook, too.
Cornbread, you know.
Sweet potatoes.
I had to get
Oh,
out of there by dark though.
Yeah.
So, Debo was coming.
Yeah, you
know?
about to
Yeah,
do something to me that I don't want to think about.
that's right.
With that being said, we out of here. Bye
All
bye
right.
now.
All right. Don't let your tongue get choked.